What's up, Creed? Welcome to your Wednesday demo video. We got our warm-up here, trying to go 3 to 4 sets on a 6-minute cap here. Starting off with 30 seconds of cardio into 30 single unders, then 6 burpees, 6 good mornings, and 6 tuck-ups. All right, so our cardio options, what those will look like, we have jumping jacks. We have ourselves high knees or running in place. We have mountain climbers on the ground if we'd like to as well. And then we're going straight into 30 single unders. If you have a jump rope, wonderful. If not, we can do ghost rope here. So we're imagining we have a jump rope and trying to time that wrist flick with that jump. Then we have 6 burpees. Going down to the ground, chest to the floor. Make sure we keep those shoulders engaged, always pushing away from the ground with those shoulders, not letting our joints take the brute of the ground. Then we have 6 good mornings. All right, so hands behind the head here, not pulling our head down, but rather pulling our elbows back, not putting any pressure on that spine so that we can have some extension there. All right, give it a nice long spine as she comes down. It's nice and flat. It's not rounded either way, it's neutral. All right, then we have 6 tuck-ups. So we'll be down on the ground. These will be nice and quick here. Since it's a low number, try and keep those heels off the ground if we can. And we're going into a bent position like we're about to do a Russian twist at the top of every rep, getting that low back off the ground, balancing on the tailbone. Then, got a benchmark. Woo, it's called Ghost. Score is your total burpees after all the 6 rounds, all right? So you have 3 movements. You're going 1 minute of max burpees directly into 1 minute of run or a core movement. And we'll show you guys about 2 movements there you can use, but I'm sure you guys know plenty of core movements as well. Then you can go into another minute of max double unders or single unders. And then you go boom, 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 1, 2, 3. Then you rest a minute. That's 1 round. Then you go boom, 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 2 rounds, rest a minute, going for 6 rounds there. Always having a minute of rest after you complete 3 minutes. Your core finisher, once you finish all of that with like a minute of rest afterwards, catch your breath. Then you go into 3 rounds of a 20-second hollow hold, 20-second flutter kicks, 20-second tuck hold. That's back to back to back, no rest whatsoever. All of that is on your tailbone. So really you shouldn't have to take time between movements. Those are easily transitioned into each one another. Then you have 30 seconds of rest after that minute there. All right, you go 3 rounds. So with our ghost movements, we have obviously burpees we showed you guys in the warm-up. Our core movements for the 2nd minute, you can run outside or do high knees or a cardio choice in place. But our core movements here, if you'd like to do one, you have sit-ups is one option here. You can go with the arms for more speed, you can gather more reps here, or you can be honest with it and go with strict, all right? Really focus on that core strength here, going for a minute as long as you can, all right? Or we can do ourselves some V-ups, all right? V-ups are another good option here. You can go with both legs, or you can do an alternating V-up, which is a little bit easier than a full V-up here. You're just looking at trying to reach for 1 leg at a time, all right? So those are some core movements you can do instead of the running there. Then the last minute, your 3rd minute, is max double unders or single unders, which we showed you that in the warm-up, but we will show you what the penguin taps look like. So maybe you wanna get better at double unders and you're just not sure how to get it down with the rope. Take the time to get that mind to muscle connection, all right? So each time Mandy jumps, she's tapping her hips as she's in the air. That's the big focus. If you're tapping when those feet hit the ground, you're swinging that rope, all right, too slow, all right? So when you tap your hips twice, that's the rope hitting the ground twice. So you should be in the air while you're tapping your thighs. That's the goal there, all right? Then you'll have 1 minute of rest after that round, and you'll go 6 rounds total, all right? Should put you at about 22 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Then you have a core finisher here. So with the core finisher, you got 3 rounds of a 20-second hollow hold. So be down on the ground on a tailbone here. That low back is rounded into the floor. She's driving that belly button into the ground. Then she goes directly into flutter kicks. All right, 20 seconds of flutter kicks. So really, position does not change. You're directly into that. You start chopping your feet. And then you go into a 20-second tuck hold. All right, so she comes up into that tuck hold, balancing on that tailbone. Good core control here, and heels are off the ground. Then after you get 20 seconds of each, directly after that minute, you have 30 seconds of rest. So 90 seconds per round there, all right? You get after it, guys. Have a good Wednesday.